Hey y'all, apparently the official soundtrack for this game, Kai no Kiseki, has released. And people have been swarming my timeline on Twitter. Not personally, but like they've been appearing on my timeline. It's about trails, it's about this game, it's about the opening. Apparently the opening, the full version of the opening is not good, like not good at all. Like I've seen people I've been laughing and cackling at this story, bro. That's so funny. They want this dude singing dead more than Donald Trump. This shit is crazy. Anyway, I digress. I haven't listened to it. I probably won't until the end of the game. And they're probably gonna play it at some point. At some point in the game, like in the finale. We'll see. Or maybe we'll get the instrumental. We'll see. The yeah, she's been pretty funny. Alright. Connect events. We've got one with Altina and Toa, which is called A Momentary Breather. Altina and Toa seems like they want to visit places that interest them in Longlai. Altina and Toa, yeah. Both of them work hard in many areas, so it might be a good idea to hang out to relax. This doesn't seem much, but sure. Then we got Crow and Fee. I just realized we have 3 characters on the team that have silver hair. So. Actually, would have been 4 if Frien was still under the curse. That shit would have been funny. Okay, Longlai Gourmet Tour. Crow and Fee had breakfast, but they wanted to fill their stomachs with something to eat beforehand. What does that mean? Sure, there are lots of delicious things to eat in Longlai, so it might be a nice idea to go around and check them. Oh, this one talks a bit more to me than this one. So we're gonna start with this. Let's go. The classic. We decided to rest and split up. Alright, bro, what you gotta say? Ooh, this is cool. This is called a Eastern Chamaki, huh? Munch. I love the chewy texture. The unique flavor of bamboo grass isn't bad. It seems useful as combat rations too. My master used to make him often for me when I was training. Soon afterwards I was given some severe training and ended up throwing it all up. Damn. Oh my god, Yoon. You sure do reminisce about that story a lot, huh? Well, we don't know what's gonna happen next, so we should stock up on supplies. Breakfast was relatively healthy and calories are important for mountain climbing. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna go to the mountain. Yes, there are heaps of delicious things. Last time I came, I went around with Elise, and ended up overeating. Reed, what is happening, bro? And I ended up overeating. Oh, well, in that case, can I ask you to show us around while we look for souvenirs? The yolk and white blend together perfectly in the mouth, creating a... I'm not reading food-related stuff, dog. Making hot spring eggs. Reen, which was the most delicious? Pause. Pause. Yeah, mine's a bit too hard, and his is too soft. I do not know what we're talking about. It's expected of someone from a hot spring town. You're pretty good. It's just that I'm used to making them because I sometimes made them as snacks. Hold up, I want to see who was talking. That was Fee and then that was Crow. Okay. But I think the one Crow and Fee made are delicious too. With a completely different texture. They made them? What a confident comment from a winner, from a victor. Or from the winner. Oh. Hold on. From what I understand, they made them and Crow's was too hard, while Fee's was too soft. Arene, he won. Apparently his was better than the others. Door. In that case, should we try various things with the leftover eggs? You know, to surpass Reed? Yeah, let's make him mad. I wonder if you can do it though. Again? Oh, that's different. This is a hot spring bun made with bamboo charcoal. The moist skin and fragrant black sesame filling are irresistible. I've been sounding like a V8 engine? Oh my god. Hey, I've been acting like Vaughn since earlier. Seems like he really loves sweets, huh? I'd like to have a long, honest conversation with him at some point. And that's true. It is true. And see, that's the difference with Hajimari. Hajimari, we had 3 roots, right? But then at some point we merged. We have yet to merge in this one. And even then, everyone in their own respective routes have been pretty secretive about what they've been doing. And I still don't understand why. At some point, I think that we were just not gonna merge. It's so weird. But yes, that's true. They haven't had a normal conversation, like a chill one, ever since the game started. Damn. Yeah, nowadays in the garden castle, we try not to step out. Not to what? Not to step too far into each other's paths. Yeah. Still, he seems like the kind of guy who would get along with anyone in Class 7. Yeah, I want to see him interact with the kids of new Class 7. I just know Ash is gonna call him punk. And his business of being an underground solver is pretty interesting. It's kind of similar to Crow's contractor work. Freelance, I think, but the circumstances are different. So it seems like there will be no end of things to talk about. Yes! What did I say? I wonder if Ash would get along with him, you know, personality-wise. I'd like to introduce everyone to him, to the group. No, I think, okay. She wants to introduce everyone to Vaughn and Co. Yes. Yeah, old Class 7 and new. Does that include, like, the new Class 7? I wonder. Yeah, that's gonna be way too much, you know? They joke a lot about Vaughn knowing way too much people. If this guy Reed brings up, like, new Class 7 with him, there's gonna be like 40 people. Didn't know an Eastern temple would serve tea. The church would serve tea. The bitterness and depth of this. I don't want to read. Stop with the food. The tea ceremony performed by the sister who brewed the tea was also impressive and looked like acrobatics, like a circus act. He's gonna talk about his master again. Yeah, when I was a kid, my master used to pour hot tea over my head. Why? Oh, just like that. Yes, I recall my master casually teaching me that during a break in my training a long time ago. I almost caused a disaster when I accidentally spilled it on my... Why did I say? Oh my god. Nah, that's too much. That is too much. But how do you spill tea on your head? That's his... I think it's his head. Hold up. Let me check. I can't get the subject right, but it just says my head. But again, it's so difficult to spill tea on your head that I'm gonna go with I accidentally spilled tea on my master's head, on his head. Yeah. You haven't been telling good memories lately, you know. But still, it was fun enough for you that you remember them vividly, with nostalgia. Various rumors aside, seeing this morning's training session, well, he seems quite mischievous, like a playful old man. Yep, that's just him. Yes, he's someone who values enjoyment even in harsh training. That's why Shizuna's like that, huh? There was always a certain playfulness to the training he gave me as a child. Oh, he did the signature! He did the signature scratch on the cheek. It brings back... oh my god. It brings back fond memories, training my dynamic visual acuity by playing snowball fights in the mountain behind my parents' house. Yo, that dude Yoon, he's so cool. Dynamic acuity visual... clouded eye, perhaps? He even took care of a lost bear cub and returned it to its parents, their den, to prevent them from dying. Aww. I mean, when you're him, you probably don't have to worry about bears, huh? There was even a time when we stood together snowboarding until we reached the end of the mountain. Oh my god. Seriously? Is that really swordsmanship training? Well, after all, by the time you joined Thor's, you had already mastered the intermediate level. It seems like a bit of an unexpected upbringing for the former head of Ikaruga. Yes, truly. See? If he trained Rin in this playful manner, that Rin, technically he hasn't changed, like he's not weird like Shizuna and Yoon. I wonder how it was for Cassius and the others. Especially Cassius. Because Cassius is kinda goofy, but not as, playful as Yoon and Shizuna. It's kinda weird. Oh yeah, I also wonder how old Yoon was when he trained Cassius. Actually, looking at your elder disciple sister might not be so bad, huh? Never had the chance to ask about his past in detail because he always avoided asking questions. Or he always dodged the questions. Either that or Rin avoided asking questions. But no, it doesn't make sense with the previous part of the sentence. I think a lot of things happened. Probably something that has to do with the launch of the eight leaves. Oh my god. I'm gonna try it again. I think a lot of things happened. Probably something related to the launch, the establishment of the 8 leaves. What the hell? What? And now, one such person is working behind the scenes of the Republic. threatening to stand in my way. What? Hold up, let me get the romaji. What does that mean? He is standing in my way. Wow. Green.
ま、気負うことはねえ。俺たちがいるしな。
Well, no need to worry. We're here after all.
そうだね。今まで何度も聞いてたリーンと師匠の大切な立ち会い。
That's right. I've heard about that important confrontation between Reen and his master many times before.
邪魔するつもりはないけど、しっかりそばで支えるから。
Oh my god, we're about to get something legendary. Generational, if I may say. I don't mean to get in the way. We are not gonna get in the way, but we'll be here to
ア
support
ルティ
you.
ナやトワ先輩。ここにいない7組全員も含めてね。
Even Altina and Toa, and even everyone from Class 7 who aren't here.
ああ、何よりも心強いよ。
Yeah, that's more reassuring than
まず
anything.
はたどり着くところからだろうが、どうか見届けてくれ。
Yeah, we'll have to see how this ends. But yes, please, watch over me.
それがきっと俺の太刀に力をくれるから。
This will surely give power to my Tachi, to my soul.
当たり前だっつの。
This is obvious.
頑張ろう。みんなで。
Let's do our best. Together. Damn. See, I really like those connect events. Afterwards, we bought some food. Some of my favorite foods from each place as souvenirs for the people waiting for me in the Empire. And then we joined up with the others. Because, again, this wasn't really a connect event centered on Crow and Fee. It was one centered on Reen.
サーチだ。
And that's what's good. That's the good shit. They did the same with Kevin in his route. No, not this route, but the one before. With the Nadia one that focuses on Reese. The Swin one that focused on himself, Kevin. The darkness. Stuff like that. And then there was a last one, I think, but I forgot. Oh, the Otira one. Well, it was more funny than... It was funnier than anything, but still. They also did the same with Vaughn. The one with Agnes. When they talk about the orphanage. That shit was good. That shit was good. That shit made me tear up. Okay. Well, this one was pretty good. Nothing really special, but still. Hyping up the confrontation even more. He's pretty cool. Wonder what the other one's gonna be. Probably gonna be focused on Reen again, but we'll have to see. What is this achievement? Get 6% to max, I think? Yes, exactly. Raise 6% to
上出来だな。
We've also got the last 2 Memento orbs. The Memento events to go through. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do this, whether I'm gonna do one of each or I'm gonna do 2 separate videos with like one for the connect events and one for the Memento orbs. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna mix them. I think that's better. But we're gonna go with a certain saint's past, I think. Yes, the history of a certain saint. Nina and Rufina. Yes, give it to me.
あなたは誰？
Oh my god. Oh, is this Rufina's voice? I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember it. Have I even heard it before? Yes, of course, Rufina's voice was in the evil version. Because, I mean, she's the final boss. Yeah. Who are you?
それが多分私が初めて聞いたゼムリアの言葉だったかもしれない。
What the fuck did you just say? You Bro, we just started talking about Rufino's voice. What the? I gotta stand up. I gotta get. Oh, this shit about to be something. This shit got me tearing up already. Yeah. Also, I've lowered the camera. Just checking. Yeah, it's cool. What the fuck do you mean by? Was probably the first time I heard Zemurian words. Does that mean it was the same for McBurn? No, it wasn't, right? I don't exactly remember McBurn's voice. McBurn's story. Because bro, when he came to Zemuria through the salt pail, was it the salt pail that bring him? I think. I just know he was. Oh no, it was his coming that caused the salt pail. I forgot. Anyway, he merged with someone from Zemuria, right? And we don't know who, right? And he forgot his memories. Anyway.
ルフィナ・アルジェント
Rufina Argent.
守護騎士ではなかったものの、おばあ様の信頼も厚い聖杯の聖騎士。
Although she was not a guardian knight, she was a regular knight of the Gralsritter, highly trusted by the Pope.
彼女が4歳くらいの私を見つけたのは、大陸辺境の荒野のど真ん中だったそうだ。
She found you? She was the found that. Yes, exactly. She was the one that found you. It's crazy. Hold up. I'm sorry, I'm gonna yap heavily throughout this one, because this is big. Remember when she does not come from Zemuria? Rufina's the one that found her, and Rufina was someone highly trusted by the Pope? What the hell? Apparently she found me when I was about 4 years old, in the middle of the wilderness, on the border of the continent. Huh? Huh? No, she really is an outer being. She's like my burn. The problem is, when did she come? McBurn came 50 years ago. And 50 years ago, the salt pails happened because of him, if I remember correctly. Might be wrong. If she came and she was about 4 years old, then that means it was about 15 years ago? 15 to 20 years ago. I don't exactly remember her age, but she's younger than Judith, which is around like 23, 24, if I remember correctly. So it should be around 20 to 21, something like that. When did she come? 20 years ago? What happened? Hamilton. No, I doubt it's related, but still. What? As if she comes from outer Zemuria, something must have happened. If something alien entered, just like McBurn, the divergent laws, which are explained at the end of Cold Steel 4.
その時、私はゼムリアの言葉とは明らかに異なる言語を喋ったらしい。
That time, I apparently spoke a language that was clearly different from Zemuria's. Can you still?
今となっては、私自身もそれを全く思い出せないのだが。
Now, I can't even remember it at all.
おそらく私にこの世界での役目が定まった時に役割を終え失われたのだろう。
What? Perhaps when my role in this world was decided, I lost it. I lost these memories.
ルフィナさんは私をアルテリアへと連れ帰り、おばあ様オレスティス法王に引き合わせる。
Translate that shit, man! I wanna know. Basically, she said yes at that time. Yeah, basically, she brought me back to Arteria and presented me to the Pope. Rufina took me back to Arteria and introduced me to Grandma Mother Pope, Orestes too.
異なる言語をたどたどしく喋る幼子。彼女はそれだけで全てを察し、庇護下に置いた。
What? A young child who spoke a different language. From that alone, she was able to understand everything and took me under her wing.
下典の一つ、非アリクト記に唯一記された終焉の少し前に現れるという最後の聖女。
Pause. Hold up. She is the last saint who is said to appear shortly before the end and is only mentioned in the sacred scrolls, I think, in the Apocrypha. Interesting. It's specific. Well, specifically says Apocrypha. I'm not sure because, of course, the translation is not 100% sure because the translation is not 100% accurate. So is it actually the Apocrypha, or we are talking about the Book of Ezer? You know, Vaughn's book?
私がそうかどうかは定かではないが、その娘は必ず外から現れるのだという。
What? Whoa. It says whether I am or not is uncertain, really. But it is said that this child, this girl, will surely appear from the outside. Interesting. I'm not sure about the first part, whether it is whether I am or not is uncertain, like she's the last saint.
私が過ごしたのは聖筆の箱庭、壮大聖堂裏手にある法王宮の聖なる中庭だった。
The place I spent time in was the sacred courtyard in the papal palace, located behind the magnificent cathedral in the inner
私の
garden.
存在は隠されたが、尋ねる者はそれなりにおり、たまに悪意を押し隠したものを見かけることもあった。
My existence was hidden, of course, it makes sense. The visitors came from time to time. Ooh, and occasionally I would see some with concealed malice.
この場所で私はおばあ様や他の人たちに導かれ、10年ほどお世話になることになる。
Yes, okay. In this place, I would be taken care of by Grandma and others for about 10 years. I think until she was 13. They said, who is it that said that? I don't remember. Kevin? Yes, I think it was at the start of Route 3, no? He said that she was under a fake identity at 13 when she entered the Republic.
どうやら私は昔から自分というものをあまり持たない娘だったらしい。
Oh, apparently I've always been a girl who didn't have much of a sense of self.
ゼムリアの言葉はすぐに覚え、話している相手が望んでいるであろう言葉や態度を迷わず返す。
That girl learned Sumerian words very quickly and responds without hesitation. With the words and attitude that the person in front of her would like to hear. Interesting.
そのことで聖女であると確信を深める人もおり、それはそれで己の役目にかなっているようにも思えた。
This led some to further solidify their belief in her sainthood. This soundtrack chill! And it seemed to suit her destined role.
だが おばあさまやルフィナさん、彼女の友人はまた違う意見のようだった。
However, Grandma and Rufina seemed to have different opinions. But
8
damn!
歳の時、私は潜在的に持っていたらしい力を発現させた。
At the age of 8, oh my god, this soundtrack. Oh yeah, pump it into my veins. Damn! At the age of 8, I manifested the powers I believed I had latent within
ア
me.
カシックアイ、最後の聖女が持つとされる銀色の瞳。
Interesting. The Akashic Eye. The Akashic Eyes, so the eyes of truth. The silver-colored eyes possessed by the last saint. Is it actually the last saint? Hold up. Exactly. The last saint.
それが最初に映し出したのは、ルフィナさんが見知らぬ青年を抱きしめ、微笑みながら事切れていく光景だった。
What'd you say about Rufina? Hold up, I just have to remake this a bit bigger. Oh. Oh my god. The first thing that was showed to me was the sight of Rufina embracing a young man that she did not know right now, that she has not met yet, and smiling as she passed away. I gotta put the controller down. We gotta talk about it. Remember when she can see the future? She can see the future as well as the past. The past we saw throughout the game. The future we did not know. And of course she saw that. She saw Rufina die. Probably Kevin's awakening as well.
私は絶叫して気絶し、目を覚ました時にはおばあさまに解放され、彼女の痛ましい顛末を知る。
What you say? I screamed and passed out, and when I woke up, I was being cared by Her Holiness the Pope, and learned the tragic story of her past. Okay, I'm not exactly sure, but either she learned the Pope's tragic story, tragic end, but that's probably not it. She probably told the Pope about Rufina's end.
こんな力を私が。そんな風に思わなくもなかったが。
I couldn't help but wonder, why? Why do I have such a power?
あのルフィナさんが私を見出したことに何らかの重要な意味はあるのだろう。
Well, there must have been some significance in the fact that Rufina was the one who discovered me.
そんな風に自らを納得させ、これ以降私は役目を進んで受け入れていくこととなる。
Having convinced myself of this, I willingly accepted my role from that point on.
与えられた
Lad?
非公式の権限で10歳から情報収集を始めることにした。
Oh, I decided to start gathering information at the age of 10 using the informal authority that I was given.
総兵長のイスカリオという手足を自由に使えることが決まっており、
I think I was given the free reign to use the secret monk order, Iscariot, to use as if they were my limbs, something like this. Hold up.
彼らが
really.
集めてくる情報を目によって精査、終わりの兆候を注意深く探っていく。
What? Oh, I see. Okay, they carefully examine the information and they try to find. Oh, hold up. Whose eyes exactly?
彼らが集めてくる情報を目によって精査、終わりの兆候を注意深く探っていく。
Again, this is hard. These translations are beating my ass. Okay, at some point she says eyes, and at some point she says end. So I think that the scared people are gathering information for her, and she uses her eyes to look for signs for the end rather.
リベール、クロスベル、エレボニア帝国。
Liberl, Crossbell, Erebonia.
気になる場所は多かったが、それ以上に私の目を引きつけてやまない地があった。
Calvard, huh? There were many places that caught my eye. There was one place that really caught my eye. What? Okay, we're gonna do it again. There were many places that caught my interest, but there was one place that really caught my eye.
この世界のゼムリア大陸のまさに中央に位置するカルバード共和国。
The Republic of Calvar, which is located in the very center of the Sumerian continent.
さまざまな色が入り乱れる中、銀色の瞳は底知れぬうつろな白い歪みを捉えるのだった。
What does that mean? Amidst the jumble, chaotic swirl of colors, her silver eyes captured an unfathomable, hollow distortion. Exactly, the distortion is white.
そ
Specifically
して
white.
14歳の時、おばあさまたちに別れを告げ、東方系貿易商の娘という立場で共和国入りをした。
And then, at the age of 14, I bid farewell to the priests, and I think to grandma, and entered the Republic of Calvard as the daughter of an Eastern trader.
当初は無難な立場で動くつもりだったのだが、ある人の出世作を見て映画に興味を持ってしまう。
Initially, I intended to take a safe, neutral stance, but after seeing a certain person's masterpiece, I became interested in film.
さらにあろうことか、できたばかりの友人が勝手に私の書類を芸能事務所に送ってしまったのである。
Who was it exactly? I forgot. Was it Juju herself? I forgot. I'm pretty sure she explained it in her Connect event, didn't she? Chapter 1? And to make things worse, a friend I'd only recently made sent my documents to a talent agency without my permission.
結果、予定とは大幅に異なる形で役目を果たしていくことになりそうだが。
As a result, it looks like I'll end up fulfilling my role in a way that is significantly different from what was planned. Okay, so yes. So she was snooping around the entire continent, right? And something caught her eye in Calvard, so she decided to go there just to observe. But then she got interested in Judith. And apparently someone sent her her CV to a talent agency, and then she started doing movies, which was different than the neutral stance she was supposed to take.
法
Okay.
王芸家、そしてルフィナさんやその友人もなぜか反対はしないような気がした。
Okay, no, I think it was Judith that sent it. No, I'm not sure actually. Because why would that friend object? Oh man, I'll watch it again. Her Connect events. For some reason, I felt like the Pope, Rufina, and the friend I just mentioned would not object.
使命に徹することに変わりはないが、まあこれもまた女神のお導きなのだろう。
That is so interesting. My mission remains unchanged, but perhaps this too is the guidance of the goddess. Because if she is an alien being from another world, how exactly does that work with the goddess? Is that it? think this is it. Yes. A certain saint's past or whatever history. The end. No. That shit was crazy. The Nina stuff in this game. Crazy. And the craziest thing of all of these is that her Connect event and this Memento event are both optional. That to me is wow. Wow. Nina is not from Zemuri.